Hello, lovely people of the internet, and welcome back to my channel and to another vintage tips and tricks video. Today, I'm going to be doing something totally different. I'm going to be trying my hand at sewing. If you follow my Patreon, you will have seen me do some mending, and in the past, I have made a couple of items of clothing. I wouldn't say they were terrible, considering they're the only sewing I've ever done, and I jumped straight into full outfits. I actually think they were probably pretty decent, but I've made a grand total of one circle skirt and one cute little kind of like 50s inspired summer top. So yes, I have very, very limited sewing experience. So with that, I'm going to attempt to make a whole pencil skirt today. Why don't I just jump straight in the deep end, huh?
What have you got if you haven't got love?
It's actually a instant skirt. It is paper pattern all in one piece, pinned to fabric and cut complete skirt instantly. That sounds doable, hopefully. So here we have everything I need. My pattern, obviously, I have a green zipper and this lovely red and green tartan. I had originally planned for this to be a Christmas outfit, which may well be the case again. Obviously, I can wear a tartan skirt not as a Christmas outfit, what? But I also have some green material to make a top. So provided this goes well, there will be a top video. Just in case any of you thought I was glamorous, here I am in my track pants and my Christmas bed socks, because I in fact only own Christmas bed socks, and so I wear them all year round. Well, not all year round, because in summer obviously you don't wear bed socks, but when it's cold and it's not Christmas time, I'm wearing Christmas bed socks. Let's have a look at this pattern. Get out of my way. Hopefully this is not too intimidating. A waistband, always good. McCall's Easy Sewing Guide. It's actually very handy. It is indeed all in one piece. How cool is that? I'm going to read the instructions and then figure out how I do this. I will just be laying it out, putting the pattern piece on it and cutting it out, because as a novice sewer, I have basically no tools. I do have proper scissors. I know that's important. Hopefully I've done this correctly. My understanding is that this is the selvage. Guessing. I folded the fabric in half so that it ends up as one piece when I cut it. Fingers crossed for me, guys. For all of you who are about to let me in the comments, I did in fact realize that I needed to flip the pattern over and pin it closer to the fold. So, you know, give me a break, guys. I have little to no experience in sewing, and I'm also trying to move cameras, make sure I'm capturing audio and read instructions at the same time. So there's gonna be mistakes. Okay, so I have pinned all of the darts in place on the skirt and put little pins where the seam allowance is and where I need to do the hem and stuff. So I think I'm going to stop for today, and I will iron everything tomorrow, get all of those lines in place ready for sewing. And yeah, wish me luck. Hopefully I haven't chopped off anything that I shouldn't have. Okay, it is the next day. I have my cup of tea in hand and my Christmas socks on. I'm feeling very Christmassy today. As you can see, I'm not being glamorous. I actually had quite bad insomnia last night. I was worrying about the stupidest shit that I knew I didn't need to worry about. But of course that didn't stop me worrying about it, did it? So that is why I am in slob mode today. I did shower. Showered for you guys, aren't you lucky? But I'm actually really excited to work on the skirt today. Like I feel like it will be a very zen experience. I want to do it in a very calm way. And I've accepted with this project that if it doesn't turn out well, it's okay. It's an experiment, you know, like taking you guys along for the journey with me. But I think if I do it in a relaxed and zen way, that it's much more likely to turn out well. So after that long rambly chat, let's get started on some sewing. It is getting late and the lighting is terrible, but I wanted to share with you what I've achieved so far. So I've sewn all the darts in place and I've sewn the back together. I have to like fold this in, it gets folded in and then sewn down to make like a pleat at the back. So let's try this on and hope that it fits. I don't think it looks too bad considering I really don't know what I'm doing. It definitely goes well with my Christmas socks. I did make the dart slightly wider at the top because the measurements for my hips and waist, like the waist would have been the size down than the one that I have, but the hips fit and I'm glad because I don't like it to be too tight across the hips. I don't think it looks great and most of my skirts are like that. So it's nice to have one that is a little bit more roomy through the hips but fits through my waist. And I think I did the darts well, sizing wise. They're not great, like you can see a little bit of puckering and stuff. Obviously, I need to learn how to dart better, but I'm, you know, considering this is the second skirt I've ever made and my first attempt was a very badly made circle skirt, I'm pretty happy with that so far. So I'm going to, I think, try and put the waistband on and the bottom. I think I'm going to hand sew blind hem, so I won't worry about sewing that on, but I'll worry about the waistband and the zip. Guys, I'm a bit stupid, so here is the pattern, right? And it's folded in half and there's the seam lines, you know, here. But I sewed along those, so my waistband is this big when it's supposed to be. I was supposed to like lay it all out, fold it in half and sew on one side. It's late, it's getting late, guys. It's late, I'm tired and I don't know. I have no excuse for how stupid this mistake was. Okay guys, it is getting late. We've just had Deliveroo arrive and I think it's time for me to take a break. I'm not sure if this video is going to be finished in whole before I have to upload it tomorrow, so maybe it will be a two-parter, but I'm going to do my best. We shall see what happens tomorrow. It is actually 2 days later now. Yesterday I attempted to continue the skirt. I was going to put the buttons on it. I had these really cute green buttons that I wanted to sew on the back as like a little feature and obviously to close the skirt. But for the life of me, I could not get the button foot on my sewing machine to work. Either the tension was a problem or the foot was a problem. I just kept getting error code after error code and I would solve one problem and another one would crop up. I know that with more sewing experience, these problems, like I'll become familiar with them and I'll know how to fix them much faster. But because I had the time crunch of the video and I wanted this project to be zen, I just wasn't in the mood to try and like desperately fix this problem with the deadline pressure of the video. So I gave myself a break yesterday, and then today I just put a hook and eye on the skirt. The result is perfectly fine. And I finally finished it. So here's the final result. I am so happy with how this turned out. I love the tartan. It's gonna go with so much of my wardrobe because I do have a lot of white and black and red in my wardrobe, and then Christmassy things like green colored stuff that I can wear with it for Christmas. I've definitely caught the sewing bug. I really want to make more pieces, particularly the shirt to go with this so that I can wear it at Christmas time, and just because I think the shirt would be really cute anyway. It's green, and again, I have lots of things in my wardrobe that will go with that, so I can add a shirt to my collection because I don't have many true vintage shirts. I have a lot of reproduction things and just op shop finds and things, so I would love to make a really authentic like 50s style shirt. I highly recommend this pattern. I will share the exact pattern and any links I can find to it over on my Patreon for my £10 plus tiers. I share behind the scenes extras like that over there if you're interested. Do let me know if you've completed any recent sewing projects of your own, or if you have any that you now feel inspired to embark upon. Let me know down in the comments. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to give it a like and subscribe. You can always check out my Patreon. It is linked down below. Thank you to my patrons who are already supporting my channel and my content. Of course, you can come and follow me on my Instagram. Otherwise, I will see you in next week's video. Bye.